Are the ice raids a sign that the government is coming for preppers? Today's video, we're going to talk about it. This was supposed to be my original comeback video. Obviously, the Charlie Kirk incident happened and I put a video out on it. But it's been a minute since I've produced content. It's been a minute since I've put out videos. But I was watching the other day a guy who said that the ice raids were an example of the government coming for preppers. And once the government is done rounding up all the immigrants, illegal immigrants, that preppers are next. And maybe you don't consider yourself a prepper. Maybe you say, hey, I'm not a prepper. I'm just a grandma who cans. Well, guess what? You're on the same list. Maybe you're a guy who just enjoys shooting, so you have a couple guns. Guess what? You're on the list too. Maybe you're a guy who you enjoy fishing, hunting. You're on the same domestic terrorist watch list as the preppers. Maybe you're a person who cans, who grows their own food. You're on the list too. Maybe you are an individual who has a couple chickens, has a couple rabbits. You're a homesteader. Guess what? You're on the same list, according to this one individual. Now, watching his thing, I said, oh my God, I consider myself a prepper. That means that I'm on the list, and that means that they're coming to get me. And then I thought about it longer than like 2 seconds, and I said, this dude's a dumbass. You see, the reason I'm doing this video outside is so I can see the government coming to get me. I can see them when they're coming after me. Because here I am. I'm going to admit, my name is Brian, and I run a preparedness YouTube channel. That means sorry about that. That means that I am a prepper. Maybe I didn't say enough, right? My name's Brian. I'm a prepper. I run a prepping YouTube channel. Right here, I have a group of chickens. This used to be their coop, but they got moved over here. There's chickens that I have for eggs, for the purpose of having my own fresh eggs. Over to this side is my watermelon patch, my cantaloupe patch, where not last year, but the year before that, we grew hundreds of pounds of watermelons. Behind the camera is my cornfield. Didn't grow a lot of corn, but we grew enough to have a couple gallons worth of corn. We set it back, we canned it. There's no white vans pulling up in my driveway, and I've got 2 driveways. There's no helicopter coming down. There's no guys coming down fast roping to get me. Guys, I work for the damn government. If they wanted to come get me for being a prepper, they know where I work, they know where I live, they know where I'm at. We carry cell phones in our back pocket that give Google all the information that they need. Do you think that you are impervious to the government? No. If the government wanted to come get you, they would come get you. Being fearful of the government coming to get you is stupid. And making videos about the government coming to get preppers is even more stupid. I ordered ammo online this year. I ordered magazines online this year. I ordered a lot of stuff online that would automatically put me on a list that says, hey, this dude's a prepper. If he's not a prepper, then he's a collector of things that go boom. It's funny enough, I got the items, but I never got the government knocking on my door. And sure, there are channels that get visited by the FBI. There are channels that get visited by government agencies, of course. But they're still knocking out content. They haven't been found in a ditch somewhere, have they? The government doesn't give a shit about you. They don't care that you grow your own food. They don't care that you have 2-3 acres where you raise your own chickens. They honestly do not care. They care if you have illegal firearms. They care if you are sawing off your shotgun. They care if you have some doomsday cult like Jonestown. But as long as you're not that, they really don't give a shit. It's funny to watch these prepping channels that are promoting this idea that the government is going to come get them, and then the next video is them hopping on a plane flying somewhere. Do you not think that the same government that they are warning you about, do you not think that they know you bought tickets to out west? Do they not know that you are hopping on a plane and flying and catching connecting flights out there? They know where you're at 100% of the time. You've got a phone in your back pocket with the GPS tracker on it. Your TV has microphones in it. Your damn LED lights have microphones in them. They know what you're talking about. They just don't care. They don't care that you say, hey, I've got cans and cans and cans and cans of food and rice and beans in my house. No one is coming for you. No one is coming to get it. And the idea of that is stupid. Preppers and prepping channels use fear to promote this idea that the government is some big bad bully. Listen, government efficiency is not, I wouldn't trust the government to make me a damn sandwich. But you think that in a time of crisis, the government is going to come knock down your door because they heard you had a couple cans of Spam. The thought that when times get bad, when the power goes out, when the world goes to crappy and ending, that you're gonna have a white van pull up to your yard to collect your 2 buckets of rice and 3 cans of Spam is just asinine. It would make more sense for them to take over a distribution center. It would make more sense for them to take over a Walmart than to come knock down your door for your rice and beans. So the reason I'm doing this video is because a big channel said that the government was coming to get you. And I disagree with 99% of the things that this big channel says. I don't know how he got as big as he did. It confuses me because the videos he puts out will be like how to prep for the end of the world, and then it's him talking about his ex-wife not loving him and keeping the kids from him. How does that have anything to do with the title of the video? I don't know. It's confusing to me that we made stupid people famous. There are some legitimate, great prepping channels that talk about prepping, actual prepping. There are legitimate channels that talk about how to can and how to freeze dry and how to dehydrate and how to survive by eating wild berries and nuts. Those are the channels we need to make famous. But unfortunately, the loudest person in the room is normally the dumbest. And that's the way it is with that channel. And eventually he'll see this and he'll get mad and he'll be like, oh, I'm so butthurt. It is what it is, right? He says, I'm a tough Gen Xer, but he whines and mines and moans and complains about everything that anyone says against him. It's weird. If you get anything from this video, understand 2 things. Number 1, stop watching stupid people. And number 2, the government is not coming for you. Okay, the government is super inefficient. The government cannot make a paper bag sandwich. They are not coming to get your rice and beans. If they were, they would have done collecting me a long time ago and I would have disappeared off the face of the earth. Here I am. There's no helicopters flying over and people fast roping down to come pick me up. There's no white vans pulling up in my driveway. We got to stop making stupid people famous. That's all I got for today's video. More prepping content coming. That's all I got. Y'all stay safe out there, especially nowadays. Stay safe.